What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, you guys having a good day so far. In today's video, we got a little bit of a sneak peek here on some patch notes for the upcoming 11.60 patch. Let's quickly talk about them here in this video and share our opinion on it. So let's quickly jump into it here. So here we go. Here, y'all, update 11.60 is just around the corner and will bring some nice quality of life updates. Here are some details. First, background multi-battles. To make time management easier for raiders who have unlocked some of our biggest features, we'll introduce an improvement to background multi-battles. As of 11.60, you'll be able to play the Cursed City Grim Forest modes while running campaign, dungeon, and Doom Tower background battles. All champions involved in multi-battles will remain available for both of those game modes without restrictions. All right, so that's great. That just expands what areas you can actually participate in while dungeons and stuff are going on. So currently right now, like I have dungeons going on. And if I wanted to do something like Grim Forest, then yeah, that's a no-go. That's a no-go for me. So you can see here, start, multi-battles, can't do anything. So after the update, we'll be able to participate in Grim Forest along with Cursed City while other things are going on, which is really good. Grim Forest and Cursed City, I know it's a little bit of a time sink for some people. Some people think it's not much of a time sink, but in some of the later stages in both areas, Cursed City and Grim Forest, it does take a little bit of time, and sometimes it does take manual intervention. So having the ability to do that while other things are going on is a little bit of a help. It's a little bit of a time saving for sure. So I think the last thing that they need to do for the background battles is allow us to do things like Hydra and Chimera and I guess Clan Boss in the background or in the foreground while things are happening in the background. So that's probably the last thing they need to do. All right, great. So that's a good positive change. Next update here is live arena changes. The upcoming live arena quality of life updates will address several aspects of PvP, ranging from matchmaking improvements to battle flow adjustments. Seasonal battle changes. Seasonal matchmaking will be improved to reduce the likelihood of facing opponents with significantly higher or lower ratings, resulting in more balanced matchups against players closer to your own rating. I feel like they've already done this already. At some point, they've made the matchmaking a little bit better so that you're more closely matched up with your seasonal point neighbors. Of course, matching up with somebody that's totally out of your range is possible, but I feel like for the most part, it's been relatively consistent, at least for my experience. Let's see what else. Changes for live arena battles in general. So likelihood of being matched against the same opponent multiple times in a row will be reduced. While repeat matchups may still occur, recently faced opponents will receive significantly lower priority in the matchmaking queue. Again, it does feel like they've worked on that in the past. So it's nice to see that they've continually addressed this issue, facing the same opponent over and over. It's not something we really enjoy. No one enjoys getting stuck in overly long and exhausting battles. So we are also introducing several adjustments and aiming to speed up matches. The maximum battle duration will be reduced from 20 to 15 minutes. Once a battle exceeds 5 minutes, time per turn is reduced from 15 to 10 seconds. Once a battle exceeds 10 minutes, time per turn will be further reduced to 10 to 8 seconds. All right, so when I first read that, I thought they were going to do something a little bit more. First of all, I don't think I've had battles go over 10 minutes, like ever. I know some people, I know there's going to be outlier situations where fights will drag on or people will intentionally stall you out. When Live Arena first started, I remember being in fights, close to 20 minutes, 15 minutes, over 10 minutes. But nowadays, the fights are not lasting over 10 minutes at all. So I feel like this, at least in my recent experience, this doesn't impact me at all. What I really wanted to see was them having just, changes to all battles, regardless of duration length. And there's no, set duration length where changes happen for the reduced timer. So what I wanted to see was probably just reduced timer in all areas. And especially if people are away, if people are AFKing their turns right away, subsequent turns should be, reduced. I think that's an easy fix, and that'll definitely speed things up. That'll reduce some frustration points because I read a lot of people saying that I was stuck in this fight against this person. This person waited out every single turn. It's a waste of time. And yeah, it totally is. And some people use the tactic, to try to get wins from people. And I guess people can continue to do that because Plarium hasn't addressed, that kind of strategy yet. So a little bit of a miss here for these arena reduced timings. But at least they're looking into it. Hopefully they figure out that it's not enough and do something about it in the future. Lastly, the miscellaneous parts. Separate team presets will be added to various dungeons along with an option to save the current team into preset. I assume it's just going to be a separate category of teams that are going to be for dungeon specific. And then we're going to have an option to save the current team with the preset. So that's pretty good. A little bit more user friendly, definitely helpful. And then lastly, the change team decks item in the Grim Forest mode will allow you to change champions even if they are rolled for a stage that you could not beat. I'm not entirely sure what that means. So Grim Forest change team deck item. So vendor change team deck item. Okay. I'll be honest, I've never actually used this change team deck. Lets you replace up to 5 champions within your current squad. So I've never actually used this before. So you can change. Oh, I see. So now you can change it even if they are involved in a Grim Forest stage. So right now, currently, if I select this, they are currently involved in a Grim Forest stage. Means I can't select them. No, that's not what it means. Okay, that's not what it means. Even if they are rolled for a stage that you could not beat. Not too sure about this little miscellaneous update here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think this actually means. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Just a quick little sneak peek at some updates, quality of life features coming in the next patch. Yeah, so live arena stuff are honestly kind of a miss. Not really anything too exciting, I think. They are working on matchmaking. They are working on time duration, but I feel like it's just not enough in terms of nothing super impactful so far. But gotta love the multi-battle update, hoping that they're gonna extend that into allowing us to participate in the boss fights while things are happening in the background. That would be really helpful. Just next way for us to save some time. So very appreciate that. I guess they got to do something about siege mode too. Allow us to do siege, participate in siege while things are happening in the background. That would be pretty cool. And I think that's about it. I mean, maybe allow faction wars to happen in the background while we're doing siege in Grim Forest. For some reason, the patch notes didn't mention anything about faction wars. The patch notes only mentioned campaign, dungeons, and Doom Tower background. So it doesn't factor in faction wars as part of background battles where you can also jump into areas like Cursed City and Grim Forest. So I don't know why they are specifically leaving faction wars out, but definitely faction wars is a big time sink, especially once you get to the later stages. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Let me know in the comments below which one of these quality of life features you guys care most about. Do you guys think it's enough? So make sure you guys let me know. Thanks for watching until the end. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.